Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'll be showing you how you can make that fruity zobo. Zobo that tastes like wine. Guys, if you follow this recipe, you're going to get that perfect zobo that you're going to keep enjoying and keep asking for more. Let's get right into it. First, I buy my dry zobo leaves, or you can call it hibiscus leaves. These leaves are usually sold in the market, 200 naira per little bunch. So I got two bunches. Look at them here. They're quite small because I didn't want a large batch. So you get it, you pick it. It contains sand, stones, pebbles, and sometimes lots of sticks that comes from the stalks of the zobo. So you carefully pick this out, remove them before you go ahead to wash them. Ensure you remove all these stones because you wouldn't like to be eating them. You know, they can actually alter the taste of your zobo. So guys, I go ahead to pick this carefully, ensure that all these things, the ones I can see, the ones that are visible to me, I ensure that I carefully pick them out. Then I go ahead to add some water. Ensure you add a generous amount of water to help you wash it properly. You're not washing it to squeeze out the juice because like I can see the water is already turning red. You're just trying to rinse it off so that if there are dust that are stuck to the leaves, it can actually get off as quickly as possible. And while you're watching, be able to see some other sticks or some other foreign bodies that are not necessary. You carefully just pick them out and throw away the water. When you're done washing, get a pot, transfer your zobo into the pot. Ensure you're using the perfect size of pot so that the water doesn't have to bubble over. So just get enough, a pot that will be enough to contain the zobo and the liquid you're going to pour inside. At this point, while your zobo is boiling on the fire, you get your pineapple and peel it. You're going to use both the pineapple peel and the pineapple juice as well as the pineapple chaff or the pineapple core. Everything about the pineapple, you're going to be making use of it. So don't throw away the chaff or don't throw away the bark, just keep it. You go ahead to peel your oranges as well. You peel it because you're going to be juicing it. So we're going to have pineapple juice and orange juice as well. So I peel this as fast as I can. Unfortunately, this orange did not have as much juice as I anticipated. So I am going to get the one I'm able to get. Even this, I'm not going to be throwing it away. I'll still be using it because I'll be introducing it back into the zobo as I'm cooking it. The essence is to make sure that I get every vitamin, every taste, every juice out of this fruit. Next is my dates. I add dates to my zobo. I've already pitted it. I pit it by removing the seeds. And next, I go ahead to blend this. This is what it looks like after I've blended it. I'll also be introducing it into my zobo while I'm cooking it. When your zobo leaves boil, you introduce these fruits back into it. My oranges, my pineapple core, my pineapple bark, or my pineapple peels. This is the essence is allow it to boil again and to exert all its contents into the zobo. So guys, after 30 minutes, this is what it looks like. The water is already beginning to dry up a bit. However, I'm going ahead to blend my pineapple itself. I do not like the hotness or the spiciness of ginger, so I added very little, just a little, half of a knob, so that just to give it a bit of flavor, but I don't want its spiciness or its hotness. So after I blended this pineapple, I go ahead to sieve it. I'll keep the juice separate. Also, the chaff or the filtrate, I'm also going to introduce it back into the boiling soup. Zobo has cooked for about 1 hour, and I'm going ahead to remove all the things that I added in it: the pineapple stalk, the pineapple bark, the pineapple peels, the oranges. I'm going to remove it so that it can be clear and I can go ahead to add my date. So this is what it looks like after I've removed everything that is contained in it. Stir it around and then I go to introduce my date. This is my blended dates. I pour it in. I like the taste of this dates in my Zobo. I always prefer it. It's very nice. I put it, stir it, cover it back, and allow to boil for another 10 to 15 minutes. Afterwards, I take it off the heat, get my sieve, and I'm going to filter this. Guys, after I filtered 2 times, look at what it looks like. This Zobo looks like wine. Oh my god, you're going to love this. The taste is amazing. It tastes quite fruity. Then I go ahead to introduce my juices. This is my orange juice. Guys, this orange juice was not so much, but at least I made use of it the way it is. I set it around to, and as you're doing this, you taste it to ensure that you achieve the desired taste that you want. After that, I go ahead to add my syrup. This syrup is completely optional. It is completely optional. Then I go ahead to package this. I mean, I transfer this into containers and I'm going to take in as I want. All the ingredients that I use are going to be listed in the description below. You can watch the video to the end. In fact, make sure you watch this video to the end to get every bit and every detail of how I made this. This is called Fruity Zobo that tastes like wine. I bet you're going to love this. Try it, rate it, and give me your feedback. Now, I'm going to tell you the things you can do with this Zobo. You can use this Zobo to take your snack. It can serve as a meal replacement. If you have your meat pie, if you have your cake, you can complement it with this Zobo, and that's your meal for the day. You can also serve as a complement for your food. For instance, having rice and stew, rice and chicken, this can serve as a liquid that goes with that food. This Zobo can serve as wine. You can see the way it's looking. If you serve it as red wine, nobody will know I'm not taking red wine. No, guys, it can replace a Hennessy. Oh, don't mind me, Sha. But the taste of this Zobo is very good. So I'm going to write out the ingredient list and the measurements that will help you achieve that great taste. I'll also be writing out the things you can add or the things you can remove, the things that are optional to me. However you like it, the things you can also adjust. However, there are also things that are a must. Pineapple, dates, oranges, they are a must. Now, over to the packaging. You can put it in 1 gallon or maybe in 5 liters, serve all at the same time. Or you can decide to package yours in smaller 50 cl, 30 cl containers so that you can take it as you want it. So you don't have to bring out the whole thing when you want to make use of it. If you're making it for a family occasion, you can put it in larger jars. Or if it's just for you to take it singly, you can just store it in these 50 cl containers and take it as you want. And for the storage, you can put them in your fridge if you're taking it within 48 hours, within 72 hours. But if you're taking it longer than 72 hours for 1 week, you want it to stay longer, you made a large batch, I advise that you store them in your freezer. So then it can just freeze up whenever you want to take it, you can just store it and use it. But ensure you store it appropriately so that the taste does not change. If you're taking it within a short period, put it in the fridge. If you're taking it for a longer period, put it in the freezer so that whatever you want to make use of it, you just store it and use it. Ensure that you cover tightly to avoid spillage. You know that this Zobo is colored. Once it touches any fabric, any place, even in your freezer, if it pours, it just changes color and it can mess up the whole environment. So ensure that the covers are tight, and when keeping them it's best to stand them upright so that there won't be room for any leakage or for any spillage. I hope you recreate this, try out the Zobo. I bet you're going to love it. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this video to your family and loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.